In the bustling city of Crestwood, a couple, Michael and Rebecca, had been married for 8 years. Michael, a software engineer, often worked late nights, while Rebecca, a marketing executive, managed her demanding job alongside household responsibilities. The couple's hectic schedules led to a gradual emotional drift, leaving both feeling isolated. Rebecca's workplace introduced her to Ethan, a charming new colleague. Their professional interactions soon evolved into personal conversations, filling the void left by her strained marriage. Ethan's attentive nature contrasted sharply with Michael's growing detachment, making Rebecca feel valued and understood. As their bond deepened, Rebecca and Ethan embarked on an affair, seeking solace in each other's company. The excitement of their secret relationship temporarily masked Rebecca's guilt. However, the duplicity began to weigh heavily on her conscience, causing internal turmoil. Michael, engrossed in his career, remained unaware of Rebecca's infidelity. He noticed her increased absences and emotional distance, but attributed them to her job stress. The couple's communication deteriorated further, creating a chasm that seemed insurmountable. One evening, Michael stumbled upon a series of intimate messages between Rebecca and Ethan on her laptop. The discovery devastated him, unraveling his trust and sense of security. Confronting Rebecca, he demanded an explanation, his voice laden with hurt and anger. Rebecca, overwhelmed by guilt and remorse, confessed to the affair. She expressed her feelings of loneliness and neglect, explaining how Ethan's attention filled the emotional void. Michael grappled with a whirlwind of emotions, questioning his role in the marital breakdown. The couple faced a critical juncture: to salvage their marriage or part ways. They chose to seek professional counseling, hoping to navigate the aftermath of betrayal. Therapy sessions unveiled underlying issues: Michael's workaholism and Rebecca's unmet emotional needs that had eroded their bond. Through counseling, they learned to communicate openly, addressing grievances and expectations without judgment. Michael made conscious efforts to balance work and personal life, prioritizing their relationship. Rebecca ended her affair with Ethan, focusing on rebuilding trust with Michael. The journey to reconciliation was arduous, marked by setbacks and emotional upheavals. Both had to confront their shortcomings and commit to personal growth. Gradually, they rediscovered shared interests and rebuilt intimacy, laying a new foundation for their marriage. In time, Michael and Rebecca emerged stronger, their relationship fortified by resilience and mutual understanding. The ordeal of infidelity became a catalyst for profound change, teaching them the importance of communication, empathy, and unwavering commitment in sustaining a loving partnership. In the tranquil town of Willowbrook, a seemingly perfect couple, Daniel and Laura, had been married for over a decade. Their life appeared idyllic: a beautiful home, successful careers, and 2 lovely children. However, beneath this veneer of perfection lay unspoken tensions and unmet desires. Daniel, a dedicated lawyer, often found himself engrossed in his work, leaving little time for family. Laura, a talented writer, felt the growing distance between them but struggled to communicate her feelings. The lack of intimacy and emotional connection gnawed at her, leading to feelings of isolation. During a literary conference in the city, Laura met Marcus, a charismatic editor who admired her work. Their professional interactions soon blossomed into a deep emotional connection. Marcus provided the attention and appreciation Laura yearned for, filling the void left by Daniel's absence. Despite her initial reservations, Laura found herself drawn to Marcus, and their relationship evolved into a clandestine affair. The affair reignited a passion within Laura that she hadn't felt in years. She became more vibrant, her writing flourished, and she felt alive. However, the guilt of betraying Daniel weighed heavily on her conscience. She rationalized her actions by blaming Daniel's neglect, yet deep down, she knew the moral implications of her choices. Daniel, preoccupied with his cases, remained oblivious to Laura's infidelity. He noticed her renewed zest for life but attributed it to her writing success. The children sensed the subtle changes in the household's dynamics, but couldn't comprehend the underlying cause. As months passed, maintaining the double life became increasingly challenging for Laura. The constant deceit, the fear of discovery, and the emotional turmoil took a toll on her well-being. She realized that the temporary solace she found in Marcus couldn't replace the profound bond she once shared with Daniel. One evening, after returning from a rendezvous with Marcus, Laura found Daniel waiting for her in the living room. His expression was a mix of concern and sadness. He had discovered a series of intimate messages on her phone, unraveling the truth about her affair. The revelation shattered Daniel, leaving him grappling with feelings of betrayal and inadequacy. Laura broke down, confessing her actions and expressing deep remorse. She explained the loneliness she felt, the yearning for connection, and how she sought comfort elsewhere. Daniel listened, his heart heavy with pain, struggling to process the magnitude of her betrayal. The couple faced a pivotal moment in their marriage. They had to decide whether to salvage their relationship or let it crumble under the weight of infidelity. After days of reflection, they chose to seek marriage counseling, hoping to navigate the tumultuous path toward healing. Therapy sessions unearthed long-buried issues: Daniel's workaholism, Laura's unmet emotional needs, and their lack of communication. They learned to express their feelings openly, to listen without judgment, and to prioritize their relationship amidst life's demands. The process was arduous, filled with moments of anger, sorrow, and doubt. Laura ended her affair with Marcus, acknowledging that it was a symptom of deeper marital problems. She focused on rebuilding trust with Daniel, demonstrating her commitment through transparency and consistent actions. Daniel confronted his own shortcomings, striving to be more present and attentive to Laura's needs. Over time, the wounds began to heal. The couple rediscovered the love that initially brought them together, now fortified by resilience and a deeper understanding of each other. Their journey through infidelity became a testament to the complexities of human relationships and the possibility of redemption through forgiveness and unwavering commitment. In the heart of a bustling city, a young couple, Alex and Jamie, had been together for 5 years. Their relationship, once filled with passion and dreams, had slowly succumbed to the monotony of daily life. Alex, an ambitious architect, often found himself buried in work, while Jamie, a talented artist, struggled with a lack of attention and emotional connection. One evening, Jamie attended an art exhibition alone, seeking inspiration and solace. There, Jamie met Taylor, a charismatic and attentive individual who shared a deep appreciation for art. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, and Jamie felt a spark that had long been missing in her relationship with Alex. They exchanged contact information, and over the next few weeks, their interactions became more frequent and intimate. As Jamie and Taylor's bond deepened, Alex remained oblivious, consumed by his projects and deadlines. Jamie's feelings of loneliness and neglect intensified, leading her to rationalize her growing attachment to Taylor. The excitement of this new connection provided a temporary escape from the dissatisfaction she felt at home. One fateful night, Jamie and Taylor's relationship crossed a boundary, leading to an affair that was both exhilarating and guilt-inducing. Jamie grappled with the moral implications of her actions, torn between the thrill of newfound affection and the commitment she had made to Alex. The weight of her secret began to take a toll on her emotional well-being, manifesting in anxiety and restlessness. Unbeknownst to Jamie, Alex had started to notice the subtle changes in her behavior: the late-night messages, the unexplained absences, and the emotional distance that had grown between them. Suspecting that something was amiss, Alex confronted Jamie, seeking honesty and clarity. Cornered and overwhelmed by guilt, Jamie confessed to the affair, her voice trembling with remorse. The revelation shattered Alex, leaving him grappling with feelings of betrayal, anger, and inadequacy. He questioned his role in the deterioration of their relationship, wondering if his dedication to work had driven Jamie away. The couple faced a crossroads, uncertain if their bond could withstand the damage inflicted by infidelity. In the aftermath of the confession, Alex and Jamie decided to seek couples therapy, hoping to navigate the complex emotions and rebuild trust. The process was arduous, requiring vulnerability, forgiveness, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. Jamie ended her relationship with Taylor, acknowledging that the affair was a symptom of deeper issues within her partnership with Alex. Through therapy, they uncovered the underlying problems that had led to their disconnect: Alex's workaholism and Jamie's unmet emotional needs. They learned to communicate more openly, expressing their desires and fears without judgment. Slowly, they began to reconnect, rediscovering the love that had initially brought them together. The journey to healing was neither linear nor guaranteed. Both Alex and Jamie had to confront their individual shortcomings and make conscious efforts to prioritize their relationship. They established new routines to spend quality time together, rekindling the intimacy that had faded over the years. In time, the scars of infidelity began to fade, replaced by a stronger, more resilient bond. Alex and Jamie emerged from the ordeal with a deeper understanding of themselves and each other, recognizing that love requires continuous effort, empathy, and communication. Their story became a testament to the possibility of redemption and the enduring power of commitment, even in the face of profound betrayal. In the quiet suburb of Maplewood, a seemingly perfect family resided: a devoted father, Mark, his loving wife, Emily, and their teenage daughter, Sarah. Mark had always been the pillar of strength for his family, ensuring their happiness and well-being. However, beneath this facade lay a secret that threatened to unravel the very fabric of their lives. One evening, while Mark was working late, Sarah borrowed his laptop to complete a school assignment. As she navigated through his files, she stumbled upon a folder labeled "Personal." Curiosity piqued, she opened it, revealing a series of intimate messages and photos between her father and an unknown woman. Shocked and heartbroken, Sarah's world crumbled around her. Unable to process the betrayal alone, Sarah confided in her best friend, Lisa. Together, they devised a plan to confront Mark without alerting Emily, hoping to resolve the issue privately. Sarah arranged a dinner at their favorite restaurant, intending to create a comfortable environment for the difficult conversation. At the dinner, Sarah's anxiety was palpable. She struggled to find the right words, her voice trembling as she finally confronted her father about the discovered affair. Mark's face turned ashen, realizing the depth of his daughter's pain. He attempted to explain, but the weight of his actions rendered his words hollow. Days turned into weeks, and the household was engulfed in tension. Sarah distanced herself from Mark, their once close bond now strained. Emily sensed the unease but remained unaware of its cause. Mark, burdened by guilt, sought solace in alcohol, further alienating himself from his family. One fateful night, Emily discovered Mark passed out on the living room couch, an empty bottle by his side. Concerned, she searched for answers, eventually uncovering the same incriminating messages Sarah had found. Devastated, Emily confronted Mark, her voice a mixture of anger and sorrow. The confrontation escalated, culminating in Mark leaving the house, unsure of where to turn. Alone in a motel room, Mark reflected on his choices and the pain he had inflicted upon his family. He realized the magnitude of his betrayal and the potential loss of the life he had built. Determined to make amends, he sought therapy to address his actions and understand the underlying issues that led him astray. Meanwhile, Sarah and Emily leaned on each other for support, their relationship strengthening amidst the turmoil. They attended counseling sessions together, learning to navigate their emotions and rebuild trust. Emily grappled with the decision to forgive Mark, torn between her love for him and the hurt he had caused. After months of separation and self-reflection, Mark approached Emily and Sarah, expressing his remorse and commitment to change. He acknowledged the depth of his betrayal and the work required to heal their fractured family. Tentatively, they agreed to family therapy, embarking on a journey toward reconciliation. The path to healing was arduous, filled with moments of doubt and vulnerability. Mark had to prove his sincerity through consistent actions, rebuilding the trust he had shattered. Emily confronted her own feelings of inadequacy and betrayal, learning to forgive without forgetting. Sarah grappled with her perception of her father, striving to understand his humanity amidst his flaws. Through open communication and unwavering commitment, the family slowly mended their bonds. They learned that forgiveness was not a singular act but a continuous process, requiring patience and empathy. Mark's indiscretion became a catalyst for profound change, prompting each family member to confront their vulnerabilities and grow stronger together. In time, the shadows of the past receded, replaced by a renewed sense of unity and understanding. The weight of secrets had threatened to destroy them, but through resilience and love, they emerged stronger, cherishing the imperfect beauty of their rebuilt family.